My dream, at least this part that I remember, was I think I was like a parent, and my husband was very abusive when he got drunk or messed up, and he would go into different rages. And at one point he was like destroying this house that we lived in, knocking down walls and busting water pipes, and shit was just going everywhere. And me and my children didn't seem afraid, but knew we needed to protect ourselves. So we like barricaded ourselves away from him. Particularly one of my children who are older, but it didn't seem like I was me. It was more like I was somebody else living that life as that person. Almost as if I was making up a story in my head. So like, it was my thoughts, but it wasn't my body, if that makes sense. And another part, I was in a car that was kind of like a taxi that you paid somebody to take you places. Well, it shifted in my dream, and I was living at Fisher Court, and I needed to get to Sheets, so I was paying like this Uber driver or whatever to come get me and take me there, but I only had so much money. I think it was like $100, and he wanted to take it all. Plus, the world seemed to be like in chaos, and there was these buses that had people on them that seemed to be almost like prison people that were being transported constantly and taken to like some sort of facility. And like in the dream, like you could feel the chaos going on, but you also weren't directly in danger at that moment in time. So you were trying to be careful, but not too careful that you weren't even living your life or whatever. Anyway, I'm in this Uber and he's starting to drive, but he keeps picking up more and more and more people, and this freaking Uber car is getting like extremely crowded, and I feel myself becoming very irritable, and like I just want to escape from the car. Like I can't stand being that close to people. I get the Sheets and I order my food, but I can't even order much because this guy took like all of my money. So I just sit down with the guy who was the Uber driver and the other people that we were traveling there with, and they're like, well, aren't you gonna get something? And I was like, well, I have no fucking money left. I don't even know why I took a vehicle here, because honestly, like, basically all I did was just give him my money in order to drive me to this place to not be able to do anything, because now I don't have any money. And he decided to give me a little bit of money back, I guess. And while I was at Sheets, I ran into my brother, and then my brother was going to drive home with us. And me and my brother had to sit in the tailgate part of the car because there was literally no fucking room left. And I guess I'll add on more later.